Hello everyone, my name is Gavin, and this will just be a basic tutorial on how to make a health bar in Blender. So I'm just going to get started. So to start off, what we're going to do is I'm going to hit 7 to go in the top view, double click the A button, and hit X and delete, like so. And what I'm going to do now is use spacebar and then add a plane like this, and this plane will essentially just be the plane that will represent our health bar. I might hit SX and 2, and there it is right here. And I will probably just rename it as health bar or something like this, like so. And I will add a new material to it. I'll call it health bar material. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just give it a generic color like red, or actually let's say green, and I'll probably make it shadeless. So if we, let's see, if we go to Blender Game right now, we should see that if we hit P, it'll just be like this. Okay? So for this version, I actually might not use Python just to make it a little easier, and that's okay. So what I'll do is I'll probably go from defaults to game logic. Actually, before we do this, let's go to animation first off. And on our animation, I'll hit 7 to go in the top view, and I'll do key, interpolation mode, and linear, and that'll just set the health bar to a constant. So we'll go to edit mode, like so, and I will just, on our health bar in edit mode, I will deselect everything, hit B as in boy or something, and drag it over this side. Do mesh, snap, cursor to selected, and do object, transform, origin to 3D cursor. So we should see that if we hit S and X, it'll scale down like this. So what I'm going to do now is I'll set this at 100, and I will set this start keyframe as 0, this one at 100, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do I, and then lock scaling at 100, then do SX and 0, and then do I, and then lock scaling right here. Or actually, nope, that was wrong. So we'll go down to 0 first, right here, and then do SX and 0, like so, and do I, and then lock scaling. Then do key, interpolation mode, and linear. So we should see now that it's just going to play like this at a constant rate. Okay? So now that we have this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from defaults to game logic, Blender render to Blender game, and I'm just going to essentially add a game property. I'll call it health, and what I'm going to do now is on our health bar, let's add an always sensor, and you know, let's just add an and sensor like this, and let's just play our health bar like this. So we can actually get rid of the health bar property for now. So we can just play the health bar action from 0 to 100, and this should be fine just for now. So if let me just run it once to make sure. If I'm not mistaken, it'll run, and then it might run one more time. Yes, it does. So it's just going to play in a constant loop like this. Alright everyone, so this has been a basic tutorial on how to make a health bar with Blender and the BGE. I hope you guys find this very useful. And thanks for watching, and have a good day.